I'm really starting off this video weird as hell. Y'all, I don't even know if y'all can hear me right now for real. Because I got the fan going and I ain't got my mic on right now and shit, so. But, really for real, just starting the day and shit. I'm already pretty much pre-ready and shit. I already ate all that shit. But, shit. I really just picked up the camera because I'm like, shit, I ain't really got no content in a minute and shit. And every time I drop, I always say I'm gonna drop some shit the week after and shit right now. Right now, man, we gonna chop it. I'm trying to brush my teeth shit right now. I'm gonna chop it up and chop it after I'm done with this shit. But yeah, that's like what I was saying. Yeah, I ain't really dropped no content in a minute, for real. And the last time I think I dropped some shit, that was like a little bit around my birthday and shit, so. And every time I drop a video, I always say I'm gonna have some shit like the week after that, or some shit. So I say I want to drop like at least like once a week, but I ain't just doing it. But at the same time, it's like, I got stuff that I'm taking care of in actual life that I feel like that's way more important than my my content and shit. And don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with it. And it's like, you don't, like, in order to, like, people be thinking in order to do content, your life gotta be something that is not. I don't even know how to explain it, but I was just doing some thinking one day and I realized like a lot of people that make content, you try to make stuff seem what it ain't and shit like that. And like a lot of people don't really talk about the real shit that people can relate to and shit like that, because people want to make it seem like they living an extravagant ass life and shit like that, when they really not. But to each his own. I ain't knocking nobody down. It is, if you do that and it work for you, then shit, go ahead. But basically, like a life update for me and shit. I'm just gonna roll this little wood up and shit, chop it up with y'all shit. Probably gonna slide on the SD and shit later on and shit, or after this, whatever. But shit, I really just been put up, not really put up, but like behind the scenes and shit, just trying to get certain things in order to take care of stuff that I need to take care of personally and shit like that. And I had goals and shit, of course, and shit like that. And I had milestones within them goals and shit that I had to set. Cause right now I'm in the midst of trying to get another my own apartment again and shit like that, and another car and shit. So it's a lot that I got going on right now that I'm taking care of. But like I said, a lot of people don't really talk about the real shit. And like for me, I had to in order for me to get another apartment and shit like that, I had to of course I know people do CPNs and shit like that, but I ain't doing that shit. And like they got people that do apartment approvals and shit like that, but I ain't trying to do none of that shit either. Like I'm trying to do all my shit the legal way. That's just what I want. Like if you doing your shit that way, and that's cool. But yeah, I had to take care of some stuff on my credit and shit before I can apply for another career and shit like that. So I had to got that shit taken care of and shit. So now I'm just cause I already, even like in the midst of that behind the scenes and shit throughout this time, I've been doing apartment tours and shit like that and all type of shit. So now I'm just I know where I want to go, so I just gotta put in the application and shit. I ain't put the application in yet because I'm really trying to get my car first before I do get another apartment and shit like that. I feel like that should be the most important thing right now. So I got that shit going on, and then after that, once I get my, cause I ain't forgot about, like I said, my content and shit like that, and I got a clothing brand I'm trying to work on and shit like that I've been working on for the longest. I just ain't actually put too much action behind it or put too much money behind it before I take care of the stuff that I feel like is important for me first in order to take care of the other stuff that I want to do. So that's what that is and shit. But like I said, like, and then I feel like a lot of people that don't know me personally, shit, probably people that know me personally too for real, but just ain't probably been around me for real. But I feel like people got me misunderstood for whatever reason and shit like that. And I ain't even go into that right now. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video and shit like that. But yeah, man, I got this clothing shit in the works. Got these cause we're trying to work on me and the guys. We're trying to work on this podcast and all this other shit too. Me and Tone, if you know Tone, from he's in one of my couple of my other videos, I think. But we got music. I got music and shit going on. We really need to drop some videos. I ain't been in the studio in a minute. Cause sometimes, a lot of times, I ain't even gonna cap you down. Like, I got hella songs that I got done, and I got hella shit that's unfinished. But I only got like a couple songs that's actually recorded. And then the last time I went to the studio, I think that shit was in like April or May, whenever that was. I'm not really sure for real. But that's all that really is and shit. But I got a lot of stuff. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on and shit. But you know, like, I just don't want to be like labeled as nothing and shit like that. Like, I don't want to be labeled as no YouTuber. I don't want to be labeled as a motherfucking as an artist and no shit like that. I just want to be labeled as me for real. Cause my ultimate dream, I don't know if it might be this might be a dream for a lot of people, but for me, I just want to get paid for being me. For real, for real. What I mean by that is, it's like, even the stuff that I just told y'all that I want to do, that's a part of me, and that's stuff that I naturally enjoy doing and shit like that. Even this shit right here. But yeah. And then another thing, as far as with content creating and shit like that, I feel like people think you gotta record every single thing and shit like that. Some people do, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody got different ways, and this is how they work their shit. But for me, I don't feel like every single thing needs to be recorded. Cause at the same time, some stuff just ain't meant to be in the public, you know. But ain't nothing wrong with people that actually do, cause they might, I don't know, that's just me though. But yeah, man, that's what that shit is. But yeah, man, like, it ain't, so like I said, a lot of people don't really talk about like the real shit that really matter in life that people don't talk about, like shit that schools and teachers and shit like that, as far as the like credit and just a bunch of shit, for real. Like, they teach us about simple math and shit like that. I mean, that's cool and all, but you getting that real, boy, I'm talking about that motherfucker gonna fuck you up if you don't know what the fuck you doing out here. Oh God. And then like nowadays, it's like, don't get me wrong, everybody go through something, shit like that. So I don't ever judge nobody that do go through things and shit like that. And then it's like, it's a difference versus like going through something and trying to make your way out of it versus not doing nothing at all, just sitting, being stuck and shit like that. Like, life got its ups and downs and shit like that, and people don't really, I don't really know. People, I don't know. Shit can happen to anybody. As quick as you got it, you can lose that shit as quick too, bro. But shit. Damn, I gotta lick this motherfucker. Motherfucker got dry. But yeah, man. Matter of fact, let me finish rolling this bitch. Matter of fact, fuck it. Rolling tutorial. Get your wood, break it down. Break your flour down, little weed and shit, whatever you gonna put in that motherfucker. We're not playing, young boy, because I don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah. But it feels good to be back on the, because I mean, I record shit. I just don't drop shit for real, and I don't really be recording. I don't really know how to explain it. And then something like with content and shit, you really gotta be in a decent mindset for it. And like, don't get me wrong, like ain't nothing wrong with always like putting on a smile and shit like that, but you gotta make sure that you there for yourself before trying to be there for anybody else and shit like that too. Cause like even like with some videos I used to make and shit like TikToks and shit like that, I probably had some videos that went viral and shit probably or whatever, but that shit really don't matter to me. But it's just like I didn't never realize, I used to get messages and shit from people saying that like how my videos like make their day and shit like that. And I'm in my head, I'm just thinking, oh, like these just shit I'm making because I'm bored and shit like that. But it's real life people that inbox me or message me and shit like that saying like they love my videos and shit like that. And I'm just being me, having fun on some bored shit. So like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that motivated me a little more to do content and shit like that. So I always wanted to do content since I was younger, like my freshman year and shit like that. But niggas never really put that shit in motion. Sometimes, like, oh yeah, what I was saying, like, sometimes you gotta step out. I'm fucking up shit. And like I was saying, like with content, sometimes you gotta be in a good headspace for that shit. You can't just pick up a camera and record some shit. I mean, you can, but it ain't gonna be as fun if you know you got some shit going on, or not even just that, or you just not really feeling it at the moment. Like, some people can do it, some people can't. Some people can drag through that shit, but at the same time, sometimes you gotta make sure you gotta be there for yourself at times, and ain't nothing wrong with it. And ain't nothing wrong with helping other people out and shit too. You going out your way to help everybody else. Who gonna help you if you get asked out and shit like that or whatever? You feel me? Like, I've been times where I done fucked myself up trying to help somebody else. I ain't really trip about it because at the same time it's like that's people that I care for or whatever in a way, but it's like sometimes you ain't gonna be able to do it. Sometimes you gotta say no. And if you a person that love looking out for people and shit like that, then you already know you probably don't know how to say no, or probably don't like saying no because you don't want to let a motherfucker down. But when I tell you, when you start being there for yourself more than you probably have, that's gonna feel like the best shit ever. And you're gonna start being more disciplined with that shit. Cause like me, I'm a person that like, I try to be there for everybody else before I try to be there for myself, and I had to stop that shit. And then like, sometimes I be feeling wrong, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's probably one of the best things I ever started doing for real. Like real shit. And then it's like, some people understand this shit, some people don't. But it's like the people that don't understand and take shit personal and feel this type of way, then you should already know where y'all stand. But like, you let a motherfucker know and they understand where you're coming from. Like, you tell a motherfucker no, they don't trip about it and shit. And you feel me? Like, some people just don't really be solid for real. Some people be fake solid. I don't even know. There's just too much weird shit going on. Keep them fake ass, weird ass vibes away from me and mine. That's all I know. Cause whatever side you on right now, make sure you stay your ass there. The people that's with me. And if you're not, I ain't gonna say fuck you. But if you're against me, then it's fuck you. Bitch, I ain't gonna say fuck you because you ain't with me shit. You gonna have people that rock with you. Some people that ain't gonna rock with you. And you gotta be okay with that. And sometimes you gotta be okay with not being okay too. That's another thing that people don't really talk about. And sometimes you gotta acknowledge that shit. Cause you can't lie to yourself. You keep lying to yourself, you're just gonna be miserable. Or trying to be delusional about certain shit. You always gotta make sure your own mental health is strong and shit. Well, make sure you good mentally before trying to be there for everybody else, because sometimes that shit ain't gonna do shit but take a toll on you. That's real shit. I had to learn that shit the hard way sometimes. That shit I don't really complain about too. That's nothing I don't really complain about too much either for real no more. I mean, I never really did complain, but some shit you can't complain about at all. You just gotta accept shit for what it is. Especially if it's something you can't control. And I should've got the king size. Yeah. Hey, but yeah, shit falling in place, man. I had a little setback and shit. But I was the only one holding myself back because I wasn't taking care of. I mean, I was, but I wasn't taking certain shit serious as I should have been, and I ain't realized certain shit was gonna be holding me back, or like could fuck up shit for the future. So like, that's another thing I've been working on too. Like I'm trying to procrastinate shit. I've been more heavy on my discipline lately and shit, and my peace. So yeah. But I'm gonna have content and shit coming and shit like that. There's just been a lot going on for real, that's all. And shit. I don't even think I got shit too much to say left for real. Unless y'all just wanna see me smoke this motherfucker. But nah, who the fuck? I wanna just watch somebody smoke a shit. And how long I've been rolling this bitch? I feel like I can't roll with some shit. I don't give no fuck. I ain't in no rush to roll this motherfucker. I'm just smoking this bitch on myself anyway, so. But yeah, man. Let's catch a ghost real quick. Y'all wanna see what that ghost hitting on? Yeah. I got my mic up. I don't really know how this audio sound for real, cause it's like my first time actually like recording for real using this mic and shit that I had got. This shit attached to my dreads and shit, to my locks, whatever you want to call them. I gotta stop saying dreads like that too. I'll be trying to say locks more. You know, for me personally, it's the same thing in a way. But I feel like it depends on your hair texture. I don't know. Let's see this cloud, bro. I mean, I said this cloud is ghost. Damn, I didn't even see that bitch. That's a little better. I don't even really be ghosting for real no more like that. I remember when I first started smoking and shit, I never knew how to inhale for real. I used to just swallow the smoke.
What do you mean by that?
That shit. I remember then, like when I actually started inhaling it's crazy because I first started inhaling by French inhaling and shit like that, and I barely do that now. I just smoke. But shit, yeah, man. Shit. I might record some more shit today. I really don't know what I'm finna get into for real. I'ma go slide on that nigga Sean SD, whatever. He probably gonna match shit. Might get into some shit, might not, might just kick it or some shit. Oh no. I might write a song today or some shit too. Oh no. We gonna find out. I might like I said, I might just end this shit like this. Or I might just end up picking up and recording some more shit, but either way, motherfuckers gonna find out on the next clip or if I just end this bitch. So, but if I don't get back to y'all, I'm gonna just holler at y'all the next time I holler at y'all. But the next time I holler at y'all, we probably gonna be actually doing some shit. Right now, I'm just on some cool shit, just updating motherfuckers on some shit. But yeah, man, fuck with your boy. But nah, for real, so I'm gonna be more consistent with my content, cause I've been telling myself that shit too, and the guys and everybody been telling me that shit too. But like, I ain't saying it like I got hella subscribers and no shit like that, and views and no shit like that. Like, I ain't no famous person and no shit like that. But yeah, man, you love gang. That's what I'm gonna start calling y'all. So now, if you know, you know. If you don't, you gon' know. But up to next time, like I said, if I don't see y'all on the next clip, or holler at y'all on the next clip, I said see y'all. But if I don't see y'all, I keep saying this shit. If I don't holler at y'all on the next clip or no shit like that, I'm just end this bitch like this. So yeah, holler at your boy, fuck with a nigga, bitch.